and welcome along. Today we are back on the west coast and we are heading up to the cow yard. We have some grass in our trailer, in our forage wagon, and the cows are in need of that. They've got about 14% grass left. What they also need is various other pieces of feed and things, so we're going to sort that in a moment as well. But we're starting with the grass. I'm just sort of getting that done first. I'm hoping that is going to open outwards. We should be far enough away. Yep, we are. Good. We'll pull forward a little bit more, and then we'll reverse it in so that we don't clip. Alright. I think we should be alright. Yeah, there we go. So I'll tip this into that. Very nicely done. That's wicked. So that is all going in there, and that will get our cows hopefully up to full whack. Let's have a look. That gives our cows. Okay, so not quite full whack. So we could go and do a bit more. But for now, we're just going to park this up. We did use some for the sheep a little while ago, so that would be why we don't have quite as much as I'd expect. But that's alright, we probably need to do some grass work at some point anyway. And maybe I'll go and cut some grass if we have time at the end of this episode. But grass I don't like storing, partly because when I'm using seasons, of course, grass degrades very quickly. So you're unable to keep it. And so I like to get into the habit of not really keeping it anywhere. So there we go. Right, so now we're going to hook up to our feeding wagon up here. And I don't know if this has got any forage in it. It doesn't at the moment. So that's fine. We'll reverse up to that. Hook into that. And away we go. So we want to line this up along here. We do have a bit to clear up with our cows as well, so we'll probably do that as well. But for now, you know what, I opened the wrong door. There we go. Well, I'll get out this side. There we are. Right. Oh, and then can't get past the tractor on that side. So we need to switch what we have on the Fiat here, or the new, it is a New Holland, but of course it's a what was Fiat, this tractor. To get our there we go, get our bale spike, and then we can go into the other side and get what we need. So we'll get a straw bale, a hay bale, and top off with silage is the easiest way to do this. Because we don't have silage bales on here. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to take the whole stack out. Always a danger with this stack for some reason, is that we might take the whole stack out. There we are. Right, so we'll get this into the trailer. There we go. So that is the hay in. Next up, we need some straw. Where's our straw? There we go. Straw is always a little bit more interesting. These are singles and I can't see. Not exactly coming in on this straight, but We've got it in here in such a way that we can't. It's been a while since I've given the cows water. It is one of the jobs we've got to do today. I can't remember whether I filled off this hydrant or not. That I've just noticed here. Because I know there isn't one, as far as I can tell, there isn't one up at the sheep. But I can't remember whether I found that one up here at the cows. And there we go. In we go with that. Right, so that's enough straw. And then we will just fill up the rest with hay. With silage. So to do that, we'll drop the front off here. There we go. And then our bucket is over this way. Which I think takes 4,000 litres. Yeah, there it is. So, connect into this. Let's drive it into here. Oh no, it only takes 3. So it will take probably 3 of these then, I think, to top this off. Because we're essentially doing 2 bales worth of silage. And we're probably going to have to do 2 trailers worth of this. This is not the easiest thing to see from in here. There we go. That gets it in. Yeah, with this setup, much easier. That's why that little wing. Much easier to do the to do it in third person. I'm very much enjoying first person for most things at the moment, but this, yeah, certainly first person seems to be the better way to do this particular job. It's a good bucket we've got in front of here. Should probably pick up that bit of silage that we've got laying on the ground there. So this should do it. Whoa. Okay, that's done it. It's only 84%, so we can afford to put a bit more silage in this. So we'll go and do that as well. Get this. That'll get the cows fed, which will be good. And then once we've got that done, we can see about getting them some water. We have a water tanker here, and I think it's probably fairly full. So it should be pretty easy, that job. And then we just need to clean them out. And it's going to be lots of cow work today, is what we're going to cover. There we are. Down we go. Yeah, and that's got it to 100%. Cool. So we can then clear this up in a minute. But first, let's see. What we got here. Let's try and empty this out. Yeah, there we go. So we'll see how full this gets our cows, and then we can see if we need to put another trailer full in or not. I'm thinking we might. I think this doesn't do a full load, and they're quite, yeah. So we could do with another load in here. So we'll just reverse this out carefully and do another one quickly. Keep them going for a while, but I'd like to keep them, yeah, I'd like to keep them going for a good few days, really. Right, we'll reverse out so I can actually get out of the tractor. There we go. There we are. Right, so we will finish off with get this silage off the ground here. Yeah, there we go. And we know we don't need 2 full buckets. But what we can sort of scrimp on is the straw. We'll just top up a little bit with the straw. And that's cleared up the yard nicely as well. Go. I do like that external indicator for the mix ratio. It makes this job so much easier. It's a fantastic little mod, that. Go. Yeah, 6,000, 4,000, 2,000 should work as a ratio for power food. It means we're gonna basically put a full straw bale in there, but it won't weigh a little bit front heavy. Right, so that's given it about a third full. So we'll go and drop this off the front now. Just here will do fine. And then we're going to get our belt spike back on again and do another set. That will then have our cows properly fed. That gives them, grass, hay, silage, and power food. Because that's the interesting thing. Power food fills up the hay and silage indicator as well, which is quite nice. So power food works really well as a means of feeding them. So I want hay first. If we don't do hay first, we will have the ratio wrong. That's not good. You know what? I'm going to very carefully pull out of that. I'm going to take it from the top. Like so. That way, we definitely won't knock the stack over. Much better. There we go. Get this one in. So I'm actually quite interested because I'm at a point at the moment where I'm not 100% sure what to do on here. We do have, I think we do have a field of wheat, so we can do a harvest. But we have, of course, recently done one of those. We do have the TW25 currently doing some ploughing, so we could do some cultivating and some seeding, if you're interested in seeing that. We could, there's a few jobs we could do. We could do some mowing. But really, I want to put it to you guys. What would you like to see me do on this farm? We are in the last few days, so I'm not planning on doing something like starting pigs because we've got a lot. We actually would have a lot of work to do to get the pigs going. But yeah, so we can do seeding, we can do harvesting. The sheep are actually okay for the moment. So that's 87%. I think we'll put another hay bale in. That's a lot of bales. Go. But yeah, we're gonna get these guys fed. There we go. Right, let's go park the theatre. Actually, we'll get it ready to do the clearing out in a minute. And we have a few bits to sell as well. We do have a barn full of potatoes we can sell. We do, of course, have the wool to sell as well. So there's lots we can be doing around the farm, actually. It's just a case of which should we do. Which are you guys interested in seeing us work on? Right, we'll drive out the other end this time. Go into the feed trough. Don't know if it will go in or not. It might do. Yeah, it has. Must be pretty close though. It is pretty close, so I'm not too worried about that. They need straw and they need water as well. So we need a couple of straw bales. And we need the water. We'll do the water first, actually. That will need doing. Might as well do that first. Get our feed trailer back into the shed, though. Before we do that. This is where it becomes an interesting little journey. Because we've got to get it right back. I think that's going to work. Not straight enough to begin with. There we go. Right. That'll go in there nicely now. Okay, let's go and grab the water and we can take that in. We've got the gates open at the moment, so I really should close those before we have an escapee cow. we go. Right, and we'll go and get a water bowser, see how full this is, and get those get the cows watered if necessary. Yeah, I think our back window's open. Right, there's no water in it at all, so we'll go and sort that. I thought I closed that back window. Oh, I haven't. That's alright. I will leave it for now. Okay, so I'm going to go and try this water hydrant over this way. This will probably cost us a little bit of money to do this. It shouldn't be too much. There we go. We do have a few water containers around the farm. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So this should give us enough water to get the cows up and running there again. And the beauty of this is that what this costs us and everything, we will easily make back in milk. So makes me quite happy that does. This is well worth doing, this job. Keep the cows happy and keep the money rolling in. There we go. Which nicely opens inwards. We'll destroy some grass driving in here, but that's okay. Now, get out of the way. Go shut this gate while it's unloading. Are we the wrong side? That's a distinct possibility. Oh, there we go. Right, while that's emptying, let's go over here and close the gate. We'll go out the other way. Oh, can we go out the other way? Oh, we can't get out this way. That's it. Why? Okay, that's a bit weird. I thought I could get out that way. It appears I cannot. That's right. Right, they have enough water, so that's perfect. So we'll now go back out, and all we have left to do is to get them some straw. But what we'll do first, because it's a little more realistic, is we will clear them out. So I'll just park this back here. To be honest, we should really put this water tank back in that shed over there. That would be the better place for it. Right, so first things first, we need to go and clear out the cows before we go and give them new straw. So we should be able to get all of this in one sweep. I do like this sweeper, it is a fantastic mod. There we go, one go, that's perfect. Turn it off, and we do have a little bit of manure here now. We don't have any, unfortunately, we don't have enough manure or slurry to really be useful to us yet. I don't think we even have enough slurry to do an entire field, which is a pity. Right, turn this on with the cow. Wow, we have a fair amount of manure in here at the moment. Let's position ourselves a little better there. There we go. It takes 2 or 3 sweeps to get all the manure in here. Because there's quite a lot. I don't think it was that long ago that we did an episode just cleaning them out. But, yeah, it would appear that they've got very mucky again. Could use the bucket that I have for slurry for this job, but A, it's the slurry bucket, and B, yeah, it's better I think with the sweeper. I like using the sweeper for this kind of stuff more. And it does fill up quickly. It fills up really quickly. There we go. And that's 3 loads just to do this one strip. Four. That's wow. There is a lot of manure in here. Come on, cows, move out my way, please. There we go. You could possibly set up a conveyor belt or something, maybe, coming out of here to do this job. Right. Yeah, once it starts filling up, it fills up really quickly. There we go. We've got maybe 1 or 2 more runs in here. It's not a very big bucket, this sweep is the only thing. That is the only issue I really have with it. Right, last couple. Ah. So close. It is, yeah. It is just 2 loads. Right. Here we go. Right, and that's got it. So we're just going to pop this off the front. I might go and get that little bit of messy eating that they've already done, just to make sure we're completely clear. I think the best thing for us to do, jump out, close that, come back in, there we go, nice and clear. And all done. Right. So one last job as we're finishing off. We've done a lot of work with the cows this episode. We really have. Yeah. Right, I want to try and get a couple of bales, I think. Yeah. Around this way. So can we get a couple of bales off the stack without making the stack fall over? That's the trick. Right. Oh, we had one fall off. That's all right. Don't want any to fall off the front of this though, he says as he catches them on the shed. Right, okay, let's get the gate open. And round it in. I should be able to cut that, but I can't. I think I'm going to have to use the straw blower, which is in the other yard. Okay. Just go get that. Run a little bit longer today, but better to get this whole job done. I did think there was bale destruction in there, but that may have been removed as part of the last update. I'm not sure. But yeah, I certainly thought that there used to be bale destruction in there. It's not a huge problem because all we're going to do is just plonk both these bales into here. This is where it gets interesting. I said I can't actually close enough. So we're going to park this up because we won't need this again. There we go. Close that up. There we are. Wow, they've already made a mess again. So we'll reverse this out, close the gates, and that is where we will finish. Straighten this up a little bit coming out of here. Make sure we can actually get out of the doorway. There we go. Turn that off for now. There we go. Close these gates up, and that is where we're going to leave it. So, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.